Welcome back to Cuphead.
Yep.
The
Welcome
delicious
back.
last course.
Very delicious.
High noon hoopla.
More delicious than McDonald's apple pie. Oh shit! It's a plain one. Son of a.
Oh, what? Oh,
bitch.
am I shooting differently? I am shooting differently.
Oh yeah, it is. You know what? Okay. Okay.
Oh no, 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 not the oil guns.
This gunslinging cow is.
Okay.
She's in a. This is a wild boss design.
This is a weird boss. I just wanted my red ace. You can be Miss Chalice if you want to be.
I don't know if is there a difference.
She was shooting two, but they were going up and down.
I'm good. We can just do this old fashioned.
The old fashioned.
The
It wasn't like up and
old-fashioned.
down, but it was like both at angles, and I was like, I don't know if I like this.
Yeah. I'm rocking with Mugman right now. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind?
What did the fuck? There's so much going on.
I'm missing you. I got you. Okay.
Already at the second phase?
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
She's getting gold doubloons and shit. That was a sheriff's badge.
You ain't no sheriff. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, they explode on the ground.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake. That would be funny if they just completely started ripping off.
Yeah. There's a snake in my penis.
There was a, I don't even remember where I heard this, but ever since I heard it, it scarred the fuck out of me. That this guy was talking about how he was in, like, Australia, and he was staying in, like, kind of like a shittier hotel thing.
Mm.
And he was like, yeah, in the middle of the night, I went up to go pee, and I opened up the toilet seat, and, you know, I whipped my cock out, and a snake was in there.
Oh, I saw a fucking YouTube video about that recently.
And it bit off his dick.
No. No.
Because he ran out
That's
with
a
it on
nope
it,
rope.
and it, you know, it bit, and it's like, now I have, like, you know, it didn't take it all off. They were like, or it took most of it off. Where it's like, I can never have sex again.
And now she's a bunch of hot dogs. That's that's fucked up.
That's
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Peter wouldn't let's be franks here. I'm your worst nightmare.
that is the most.
Yeah.
That is the most shocking thing that this game has done.
Yeah. You ever see the Family Guy Simpsons crossover?
No, I should watch it.
Okay, it's like for two like iconic mainly one specifically iconic. Like I'm pretty sure Simpsons has tons of Grammys.
Yeah.
But Family Guy still has yet to have one.
Mm-hmm.
They've been nominated like a ton, but I don't think they ever won one. God damn it. It's like pretty mid but there is one part in it that just fucking cracks me up. And it's there's a part in it where so like the whole point of it is their car got stolen and they're trying to figure out that's how they end up in Springfield. Their car gets stolen like right outside the city.
Mm-hmm.
Lois and Peter's car. And Homer,
Oh, they go to Springfield?
yeah. And
Okay.
Homer was like, "Oh, I'll help you find your car."
Mm-hmm.
And like the one part, they go to the cops, and the cops are fucking mowing them or fucking useless. And then Homer's like, "Oh no, like you and me can just find it." And then like their first thing is like, "Okay, if I were a car, like we gotta think like a car, like." What would a car do? And they go to a gas station and just start drinking gasoline out of the. They're just like, and they're like sick as fuck, and they're like, I don't think like this is working. and also on like the gas meter, they've spent like $100 in gas just drinking gasoline. That shit killed me.
Yeah, that was like kind of the reason I didn't watch it, is not because of that, but the reason I kind of didn't watch it was because come the fuck on was it was written by the Family Guy team.
Yeah, it's just not it doesn't feel like there could be better. But like both amazing writing teams, they should
I thought it was gonna be they come together and it's like, oh, we kind of like we'll make a scenario together and like we know how to write our characters, you know how to write yours.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people shit on The Simpsons now. Like, oh, it was so much better back then. I'm like, and yeah, it completely was. But
Bro, after that many seasons, after being the longest running TV show of all time, like...
no, but The Simpsons is, like, still, like, pretty good.
Yeah.
I was like, when I do see a new episode, I'm like, no, that's a funny plot. Sometimes they'll do plots, so I'm like, huh, they really haven't run out of shit to do.
Mm-hmm. And I love Family Guy's cutaways, but, like, sometimes the cutaway thing it just isn't as good as the characters themselves telling their own joke. Sometimes.
Oh, yeah, where they just cut. Yeah, I get what you mean by cutaways.
Mm-hmm. They get a lot of shit for that. Like, the South Park writers and Family Guy writers do not like each other. Because the two South Park writers don't like the cutaway. They don't think that's, like, an ideal form of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
They're always poking. Really, it's just South Park. They poke jabs at Family Guy all the time, but we're getting fucking shit on. We're getting
we were
dicked.
never good at these ones. It's just so much shit goes on in this first one that I don't know what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to avoid these snake ones, but then I don't know what that.
And then
hits me.
randomly something hits us from the back. It's like, what? So, like, recently I did go to Texas Day Brazil, and the meat is like, and the cuts of meat are phenomenal.
Okay.
The ones they give you. But I did feel bad when they'd come over with a slab of meat, you know, for free. They're carrying around this giant thing of meat that they gotta cut themselves and put on my plate. And I tell them I don't want it. And they're like, and I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, okay. And they just walk away. I feel bad.
I don't even know what is this restaurant?
Texas Day Brazil. So, like, what it is you pay, the main thing is you pay $40, and it's all you can eat.
Mm-hmm.
They come in with big steaks of different meats.
Yeah.
And if you want it, you go, yeah, I want it. And they'll cut a piece off and put it on your plate. And these are like this is like some A1 meat, Jared. Like this, they got filet mignon. They got different cuts of lamb. They got every part of the cow you can fucking think of. They got some sausage. They got chicken, and it's all cooked like perfectly. And it's delicious, especially if you're a meat person. If you're not like a big meat person, you would.
I'm a big meat person.
You would get full. Yeah, I'm a fucking carnivore, so.
It's sad I can't have a meal without something dying.
Yeah, because I'm just not a salad person.
In college, I went to that, I forgot what it's called. The Black Rock, I think.
Oh, where you cook it yourself?
Yeah, that was...
Did you like that?
No.
I was about to say, I don't know if I don't know if I could do that.
It was fun for the first time.
I could try it.
Like, at a group of people, I was like, oh, it's a fun dinner, but also it's like... Because they were like, they didn't give me like, they should have given me a fucking card or something. They just told me, it was like 35 seconds for medium well. So I'm sitting there counting in my head. When my fucking food, because also you have to cut it into like little pieces and then put it on.
Yeah.
Because if you put it, because the first time I did, because the people I went with, they're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And I was like, I don't know. I thought I could just cook the whole thing, but no.
Mm-hmm.
This is going
terribly.
Horribly.
The oil guns are pretty easy to dodge. The dynamite just fucks me up, man. And this little bastard.
No,
yep.
It's that little bastard that fucks me up.
This little fucker without a father. You know, that's like the technical term of bastard.
I thought bastard was...
born out of wedlock.
Yeah.
I mean, you technically don't, like... If you're born out of wedlock, you don't have your father's last name. So, like, you're technically without a father, I guess. So, yeah, it works either or.
I always like that word because that's like one of the swear words that they actually can use in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
They just constantly call each other bastards.
Bastard. This is
the worst.
This is fucking nuts. That, bro, she becomes sausage and bursts her little dicks out of the can. What the fuck?
This is the most fucked up thing ever. This is gonna be in a Ryan Johnson Star Wars movie.
Yeah. Or a J.J.
Yeah.
Abrams Star Wars movie where we thought it was good, but really it wasn't that good. It was just a lot like the old one.
Still fun.
Yeah, it's still a fine movie.
Yeah. Well, the issue with that trilogy is they basically just set it up as A New Hope, so it had nowhere really to move forward.
Mm-hmm. To not be the same thing.
To not be the same thing.
Well, okay. Also, they went from a director who was a lot focused on the original canon of Star Wars to a director who didn't want to go with the original canon to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, where does creative come in and go, wait a minute, like, this is, like, backtracking. Like, this is, like, erasing our foundation. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, some people try to defend it by being like, oh, yeah, well, the whole erase the past, kill it. Because everybody points to that line. It's like, oh, it's said by the bad guy, the guy you're supposed to disagree with. And I was like, well, Luke agrees with the same thing.
Bro, the director literally said he, like, doesn't want...
Yeah.
I don't know if that's still coming out, but he said he was going to make a trilogy without the Skywalkers.
No, they kicked him out.
That's what I thought. Steak coming in.
Well, you know, I hate that movie.
It follows you. Damn.
No, but like, as much as I hate The Last Jedi, and it's probably my most hated Star Wars movie. The Rise of Skywalker's probably factually the worst one.
I fucking hate that they kiss.
Well, I hate the Palpatines in it.
Yes, that's like the main. That was just a cop-out.
They spend so much time undoing everything The Last Jedi did.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? Like, a lot of the changes I disagreed with, but, like, you know what? Just go with it. Just use his changes to make it slightly better. Like a big one was, like, Rey being a nobody. I could accept that.
You can get behind that.
Like, yeah, she doesn't have to be a part of some, like, fucking long heritage of Force beings. I could be like, yeah, other people are just also strong with the Force.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just this bloodline or these two bloodlines. Everybody's good. Like, anybody can be good with the Force. The universe has to balance itself out. I like that.
He literally says, "Oh, I figured your light counterpart would appear."
Yeah. Like, the big thing I wanted them to change was fucking Luke.
Mm-hmm.
I heard some people be like, "Oh, what do you not like? You want him to be like the same Luke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do.
I want him to stick to his guns.
I want Luke to."
No, Jedi should feel. They should love. They should.
Which is also what I don't like about the Mandalorian's Luke.
Yeah, he's very back to what Yoda. Yeah,
and Yoda was wrong.
Yeah,
and Yoda he proved Yoda wrong.
I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's like not Luke, I just still love it when that fucking AI fake Luke is on screen.
Yeah.
Something just geeks me. And nostalgia, like everything. Because, we only saw Jedi Master Luke for, like, the Return of the Jedi. That's, like, it.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if it was unpopular or not. Return of the Jedi is not great.
Take that back. You take that back. Return of the Jedi, it's not as good as... I think A New Hope is overrated.
Oh, no, New Hope's my favorite one.
I think A New Hope is so overrated.
I think that was the best one, because that one's like its own, like, it's contained. It could have just been the one movie. And it would have worked perfectly fine.
I think A New Hope, I fucking love Empire.
Empire's great.
That's probably my favorite one, Empire.
Can't really argue with that one.
Yeah.
I just don't like, two things I didn't like about Return of the Jedi. One, all of their plans are fucking stupid and bananas.
Well, blowing up the Death Star?
Not even just that. Like, the ground team's plan, that didn't make any sense. What the fuck are they doing?
Deactivating the shield to the Death Star.
I understand why, but then, like, their fucking methods. Is they're like, oh yeah, this is very important. Let's trust these monkey people. They can do it. It works out, but
Well, yeah, because the space Nazis were invading their land. So of course they're gonna band with them. I mean, obviously they're Ewoks. Like they probably were just like, oh, we like you, we fight with you. But like it wasn't as.
C3 was God. The other one is like Han's probably my favorite character. He is like the least funny in that movie.
Yeah, but he has to be there.
Yeah, but he has to be there. Well, it's almost to a point where I'm like, yeah, he could have died. And I would have been like, man, he's absent, but also he didn't add much to this story.
We're doing this for Han. That's what would have been the.
And then I really like that opening scene. However, Luke's plan doesn't make any sense. So he sends the droid, or he sends Leia in to fucking attempt to give Chewbacca over. That fails. But becomes a slave. So he sends the droids in to plead a message when Luke's gonna show up anyway. And then Lando's just already there, which they never explain how he got there, but he's there. And then Luke shows up, just lets himself get captured without his lightsaber in R2 for them to go and get jumped off. What if he didn't bring R2?
That was a part of the plan.
Yeah, the plan doesn't make any sense, Chaz. What if Jabba the Hutt just doesn't bring R2 to the execution?
I mean, yeah. How would they? Also, how would they know that he's gonna fucking go off a diving board into those Rancor, or not Rancor pit?
Yeah. What if they just shot him?
Yeah, they just executed him.
What if they didn't do this over-the-top execution?
Yeah, I don't know. The Force, Jared. The Force. Eventually, we'll be fucking dead, but watch. Just you watch. Eventually, our ancestors, they will remaster it with a new cast. Watch. I believe it's that popular.
I'm gonna be sad.
Well, yeah, we'll be dead, so we don't gotta worry about it.
It better happen when I'm dead. If it happens when I'm alive, I will not watch it. I have slightly changed my mind on the Solo movie.
What, now it's just bad?
Huh? No, I don't think it's just bad. It's like, they should, give it a fucking sequel.
They set it up for one. They just aren't doing shit with it.
Yeah, because I think people didn't like it that much.
Mm-hmm.
Which...
I thought it was fine.
I really actually think that movie's fun, despite the facts that I have, the issues I have with Han.
Yeah.
I think everything else about the movie is pretty good. And I want to see what, and he could develop more into Han. There are
that's what I need to see. I need to see something happen to him to turn him into the cynical, not as optimistic.
Yeah.
Because we talked about this. And,
yeah.
And Solo, he's a lot like Luke. But I get it. He's young.
Yeah. I was like, well, because because my issue is they made him cocky.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Han is very cocky, but he's not like, hey, because in the old ones, he's kind of like, you guys are fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, Han will admit when oh no, we're outgunned. This is not ideal. If he doesn't see a way out, he'll say it.
Him doing the fucking Kessel run and whatever the fuck. Him doing that, he just seemed so confident, this is gonna work.
Yeah.
I think what happened was he'd go, this isn't gonna work, but we're doing it.
Yeah. And then come out yeah, I knew that was gonna work.
And he was like, see?
Yep.
It's like an expert pilot.
Oh.
Hey, if you like Star Wars, we're gonna be playing the new Star Wars game when it comes out.
In April, because it got delayed.
Whatever. They gotta fix some shit, that's fine. As long as it's a good... They showed off, the first, combat of it.
Yep. I think it'll be fine.
Oh, I think it's great.
Oh, my...
We're just shooting missiles.
Damn it! I'm ignoring that I can go through the bottom, and I stood, between them. Oh, my God. Going to Jared. We got. That's the one thing that couldn't happen. That's the one thing that couldn't happen. Let's go. Let's go.
You have to say that.
No! No!
I should have just went forward. I shouldn't have went back to try to get you.
Damn. I should have saved. I needed one more card for my ult, and I launched a bunch of rockets at her. And I should have saved. I didn't realize how many cards I have.
I don't know. My instincts is always just go and try and save you.
I know. Son of a bitch. Die. Oh, we're chilling. I said we're chilling. I said we're chilling. I said we're fucking chilling. Oh my god.
Yeah, those sausages
Oh my
could go
god.
to heaven.
Oh my god. Me and Jared are about to go eat like 300 cows. We're about to slaughter and eat 300 cows. Oh my god. Oh, I hope they go fucking extinct after that.
Oh, and an A.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Cupheads are smart and funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, there was going to be a lot cut out there, but me and him were just focused, silence
For so long.
For 2.5. Wait,
We did it.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
2.5 hours that took us.
It took us 2.5 hours. Probably for an hour of it, it was very silent.
Yeah. We'd love to hear the comments on like how hard that boss is. Like, should that take 2.5 hours, or do we just suck at the game? Like, because that was insane.
I don't know if this is the last flying stages, but the flying stages have been the bane of our existence.
Yes.
Every
Oh
time we
my
do it,
God.
it takes over 2 hours.
It's fucking nuts.
We got the desert
We
limes.
got the desert limes. That's part of the pie, I think.
It's a great
right?
way to end this episode.
It is,
Desert
yeah.
limes. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great
Mountain
day.
Rock. Yep.
Please let us know.
Like, share,
Subscribe.
subscribe.
Peace.